Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Killian gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first major league start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets a win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Estimate the fact that this is a day game.
We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Three and 0 now. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Now the 2-0. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Bader leads off second with nobody out. 3-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, off the LED board and gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
The guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Here's Nolan Arenado. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Nolan Gorman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1 comes into play here at 273. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleacher.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Tommy Edman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Yadier Molina digging in now as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing. Jack Flaherty starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. 38th home run of the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
Stepping in now, Frank Schwindel. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Base is empty here with nobody out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he sends it on the ground to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 16.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Now the 2-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup. They don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 13 home runs, and 41 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. hit in the air out to right. Carlson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 4-1 game. So coming to the plate, Jack Flaherty. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front of it, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, but this will land untouched. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Liner toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right.
Star, you put a crooked number on
the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dylan Carlson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The Cubs do, of course, trail by a couple of runs. Have to work from behind to earn the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch smoked on the ground left side. Happ brings it in.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Shortstop, Nolan.
Bases full now following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nolan Gorman. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. 3 left for St. Louis as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So in now for Chicago, Christopher Morrow. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Morrow, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Standing in now, Rafael Ortega. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. And he takes a cold strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Nope.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Tyler O'Neill is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. On the year, O'Neill hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter number 9.
So striding forward now, Tommy Edman, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortega is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1.
ball.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Caleb Killian. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Frank Schwindel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Number 22, Jack Flaherty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Throw to first, but he dives back safely. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now. 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now batting, Christopher Morrow, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That evens it up. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready now, Rafael Ortega. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Into the box now, Killian, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worrying about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. On the outside, Black, good pitch, called for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first. The double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Striding into the box, Tommy Edman. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0. Ball, that's outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. In there, 0-1. The count to Molina. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Stepping in, Frank Schwindel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 16.
Digging in once again, Patrick Wisdom. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. called strike 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Chris Martin.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One and one, here it is. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready once again, Dylan Carlson. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Cards leave 1 through 5.5. We're tied at 4. Zach Thompson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Zach Thompson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Thompson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-1 home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for two. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box, Christopher Morrow. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Rafael.
Into the box, Rafael Ortega. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Nelson Velasquez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Nelson Velasquez.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. Catches the strike zone as he tried to check his swing. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at-bat.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Andrelton Simmons would be next. And he lays off ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with two away. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here's the 1-1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Nico Horner will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Nico Horner.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nelson Velasquez is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Velasquez.
Eric Stout will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nolan Gorman. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Redbirds down quietly. This game's all tied at 4. Ian Happ will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Schwindel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knees. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time. To raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 2-0.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he misses again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-4 Chicago. Tyler O'Neill will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The Cubbies leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1 left side taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Standing in, Tommy Edman, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher,
So striding in, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Givens enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled away. The 0-2 to Molina. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 53 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 53. Now playing second and batting 9. Number 63.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Christopher Morrow. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Nope. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nelson Velasquez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. And good for him. Nelson Velasquez has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Up next to the Cubs.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. O'Neill is camped under this one. One down. TJ Higgins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, TJ Higgins.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The 1-0.
Get down, 1-1.
2-1. Still only one out in the inning. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's now a 7-4 ball game. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 37, David Robertson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Edmundo Sosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. See, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild.
Want to do. His job was to finish this thing a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Stout claims the win out of the pen, his first. David Robertson closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.